Hey guys, Steve here in my first of many Fire Emblem Echoes videos. Today I wanted to talk about uh, what classes you should turn your villagers into. At the beginning of the game you'll get four villagers, Gray, Tobin, Kliff, and Faye, and at level 3 they're available to promote. Um, and you can pretty much promote them into whatever you want to. There's like 5 or 6 classes you can choose from, but there's optimal choices, and there's a canon choice, and then there's an optimal choice, and I'll give you both of those. So if you examine around in the first few villages, first few areas in the village, you'll see like battle damage around the village where Alm and the other 4 kids have been practicing around with their weapons and fighting and stuff. And that's what's supposed to lead you into the canon choice. So like there'll be a broken fence, and that's where Alm and Gray were fighting with swords. There's a arrow stuck in a wall. That's where Tobin was practicing archery. There's a burnt wall. Alm's house's wall is burnt from where Kliff was practicing magic. I don't think there's anything that tells you what Faye's supposed to turn into. But yeah, so Gray, his canon choice and his optimal choice for what you need to pick for him is a mercenary. Uh, the mercenary makes use of what his stats, like his base stats are normally. It increases those and ups his weaknesses a little bit as well. It makes him an okay unit. He's pretty much only usable as a mercenary. Anything else is kind of rough for him. He's not a very good unit overall. He starts out good and gets left behind by Kliff, who starts off bad. And jumps forward pretty quickly. Tobin, he can either be an archer, that's his canon choice, which he's pretty okay at, but he's got a good spell list, and his stats are pretty good for it as well. So mage is his optimal choice. So you can go either way. He's probably better as a mage. For me, I went all canon choices for my first run, and then I'll go optimal my second playthrough. So I've got Tobin as an archer, but he's also really good as a mage. So whichever one you want to go with there. Kliff is the exact opposite. His canon choice is a mage, and he's pretty decent at it. That's what he was in Gaiden. He was really, really good as a mage, but he got kind of nerfed a little bit in this one. So his optimal choice is actually an archer. And he's pretty good at it. But either way, they both got good spell lists. So if you can make them both mages if you want. If you want a mage party. I don't recommend it because one archer is a really good idea. Or having an archer is really good, really, really good for this game. You can chip away at the enemy's health from far away, and it's not too bad, you know. Now Faye, her canon choice is a Pegasus Knight, which if you want a character with the movement, you know, Pegasus Knight is great, but you got to watch out for archers, of course. But her optimal choice is a cleric, because so you can have 2 healers in your route and 3 towards the end of Alm's route. But she's really, really good as a healer, actually. But if you need the movement, of Pegasus Knight is there, but you will get one a little bit later. Towards the end of chapter 1, you'll get a Pegasus Knight, so it's not like you'll go without one for a while. And Claire is a good Pegasus Knight. So, you know, if you want 2 Pegasus Knights, you know, she's good for that. She's also really, really good as a healer, and some of the maps are kind of big, so it's nice to have a healer on both sides, so you don't have to have one healer in the middle trying to jump back and forth between people who need healing. Again, like I said, for me, I went with all canon choices. I definitely regret having the Pegasus Knight. So maybe you should pick Cleric for Fate. Just saying. But if you really want another Pegasus Knight, Faye's good for it. So whatever you want to do, you know. All right, guys. Well, let me know down in the comments what you guys chose, and if you went a different way than what I suggested here, or just let me know what you did. If you liked the video, hit thumbs up. If you don't like it, hit thumbs down. If you want to subscribe for me, if you want to see more content for Fire Emblem. All right, guys. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.